We're live on the title screen for once.
Hello, everybody.
I figured we should finish this game off, even though it's a Wednesday night. So, for the life of me, I was trying to find the last missile expansion, and I searched for hours trying to find it, because I couldn't recall if I had missed one, or if I had thought I had got one, but I didn't. But I eventually did find it. And as you can see there, it's 100%. It's going to be 101 once I jump in. Hi, Echo Storm. You're in, so we're jumping in the game. So I could have sworn I got this one, but I didn't. It was that time you, right before I got the screw attack, and you kind of left for a little bit. Well, I thought I had got...
If I left it, I couldn't tell you whether you got it or not.
We'll go snag that up and go beat the game. I didn't practice, by the way, so... The final boss is just a crapshoot. Hello, welcome to the finale, Unstoppable. I'm just gonna go pick up the last missile expansion. As I said earlier, it took forever to find this thing.
Look at all that 100% completion.
It's right over here. Hope I don't forget where this was. It is... Just a second, I know this. Okay, it's over here. I gotta... It's in this door right here. Okay, so... a little more light ammo can't hurt.
Imagine the final boss is probably weak to it.
It's a funny case. It's, you'll see when we get there. Okay, so it's right here. So we fall down into this thing. I think I fell down into the wrong thing. Yes, I did. I did. No! It's right there. I could see it. Can I just shoot back up there? I believe I could. Yeah, I can just try again. Yeah, this is just for mapping it out so you can see the morph ball maze. Okay, so whoa, camera. So it's left, right, right, and I should fall right into it. Yes, missile expansion. We are now 101%. Can we see it? I want to show off my 101%.
This Unstoppable Wednesday are quite unusual.
And 99% scans. I missed a one-time scan, so... But there's the 101% items. So let's go to the Sky Temple and beat the final boss. The fastest way is... let's just take the long way.
Fastest way is, never mind, we'll just take the long way. Good to know.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't there an elevator somewhere near here? I think this leads to an elevator right here. Ugh, leave me alone, Resbit. I'm never coming back to Sanctuary.
Hello, Ryan.
Yeah. Can I just missile these guys? Yeah, there you go. Whatever. Just power through them. I'm gonna be saving and powering up later. Oh, ow, oh, ow, my light suit, it does nothing. Oh, where does this go? Aegon Waste? No, it goes to Torvis Bog.
100% fully powered up Stamus still has trouble with a bunch of tiny bugs.
I also wanted to start up our Oracle game on Friday too, so I wanted as much time with that as possible. I was too anxious. Oh man, remember when I said I'd never have to go back to Torvis Bog? Well, here I am. Playing with the blogs. Go back up here. You just lurk? Yeah, that's fine if you lurk. I can understand. I lurk on streams too. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not very talkative on some streams. Well, my own, I'm required to be talkative, but on other people's, I just kind of sit there and watch. It's all great. Lurk if you want. Talk if you want. It's all good. Well, this is the celebration of, like, getting this game off my bucket list after, like, 3 or 4 years.
It was like 5 or 6, actually.
Oh, really? Wow.
I think. I can't remember exactly.
I think Prime 1 was 6 years ago, but this one was a little less.
I could be wrong.
Where are we going from here? Let's just use the teleporter. We never showed that off. All it does is just teleport me to the energy controllers in each area, and I'm just gonna go to the sanctuary, or the Great Temple. Hi, Bright Claw.
Bright Claw's here. That means more conversations about Let's Go will happen.
Yeah, this one's... Well, the problem with other people's streams is the text goes by too fast, and there's no real conversation. It's just a bunch of garbled text. That's why I kind of like mine. It's just very chill.
And there are...
Okay.
It is definitely, like, talk with other people on some streams, High Ultra Cross. Definitely, like, because usually they have so many people time that's just, like, a bunch of noise, almost.
Yeah, it's just... it's like... Some of the more popular ones, it's just like Twitch plays Pokemon, pretty much. I've never shown off if you shoot at... Oh, is he gonna heal me? Oh, is he... Did I glitch the game? Why is he talking like that? Oh, I think it's because... Okay, he's trying to do 2 texts at once. Like, one text is telling me to go to Torvis Bog because I beat a Morbus, and the other's just... Yeah. Return to us and restore life to Torvis. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. So, one piece of text is telling me to go to Sky Temple, and the other's, like, Torvis Bog.
Unstoppable, you haven't finished Let's Go yet? I finished Let's Go before you, and I got it later.
Okay. Now, I always forget this. Which way is Torvis Bog? Left or right? Why does it have to say Transport C? They both look exactly the same. I'm gonna guess it's the one on the right. Watch me be wrong.
E for Bog. Perfect.
Huh. I'm just assuming because it's the second area in the game, so maybe it's B. Maybe I should read this. I guess it won't tell you because I'm not really going to the bog. I'm just going to a different area of the temple area.
Ah, yes, Fallout 76. That content.
I took the wrong direction.
Yes, people
Fallout.
are upset about Fallout 76. Something about it not having any single-player campaign, it being a glitchy mess, which it's a Bethesda game, so that's to be
Yeah,
expected.
that is
There are
pretty
no
par for the
NPCs or
course.
something like that. I don't know. I haven't heard the exact details since I don't care that much about the Fallout series.
Yeah, it seems a little odd not being any single player in a Bethesda game. Well, besides like Elder Scrolls Online, that's online. That's an MMO.
Didn't you hear from EA? Single-player games are totally dying. They say as God of War got accolades, and then Spider-Man PS4 came out.
Ugh, yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about with like Bethesda trying their hand at MMOs. Uh, they're not the most stable games. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, and the Dark Trooper Butthole Brigade comes. I think they just always spawn when you come into this area.
Funny thing, actually, according to Sword Art Online abridged, Sword Art Online was created by Bethesda.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Not the actual anime, the abridged series of the anime.
Oh, an actual company made an abridged series?
Oh, there's a popular abridged series of Sword Art Online on YouTube right now, and according to that YouTube series made a joke that Sword Art Online was created by
Oh, okay. It was a joke.
I mean, would it really surprise you if Sword Art Online was actually made by Bethesda?
Actually, no, it wouldn't. Now that I think about it. Okay, we're almost there. I think there's an ammo recharge station in the Sky Temple. There's also a save station too, so that's why I'm not too worried about health.
That's why you're running into enemies.
Left and right. Come into the light, my friend. Yes, vaporize. You too, come vaporize. You have been cleansed.
Oh yeah, that lawsuit. Apparently another problem with Fallout 76 is there's something about people not being able to get refunds. And apparently a major law firm is trying and make a lawsuit out of it.
That's definitely a problem. Ugh, I'm just trying to power through these lazy beams. Ugh, just take it.
I suppose if I cared more about Fallout, then I'd probably be... But... eh.
And here we are. The Sky Temple. So let's put in our keys. There's a dead dude here. Oh, this is the guy who, like, made these keys. Poor guy. Just forever gonna be dead here. Well, let's do what he wasn't able to do.
Yeah, there's Smash Ultimate spoilers abound.
Yeah. I've been pretty scarce on the internet. All Sky Temple keys have been returned. You can now enter the Sky Temple. It just goes into the ground.
I've yet to be spoiled, though I've been avoiding comment sections like Chuggas and Messiahs like the plague because of that.
Yeah. I haven't really been looking at comment sections in general. So I don't know why there's a Light of Aether portal there leading to the Sky Temple, which is apparently like the Ing stronghold, but, you know, let's take it.
kind of sucks that there are spoilers, but that's what happens. I think, what Nintendo game hasn't been leaked in the past?
They all get leaked some form or another. Oh, what's that? This ing screeching. Oh, and there's our big light ball, except it's red for some reason.
And Stubble, Persona Q2, in terms of that game, if you avoid comments on like more Persona YouTubers and things like that, you should be fine, but you won't find like anybody talk about that in like Chugger or Masay or anything like their comment sections. Probably just those who are known for playing Persona. Because leakers tend to choose comment sections for people who they expect will most likely see it.
So what I don't get at this part in the game is how this light is here to begin with, because there can only be one light in each Aether to begin with, but part of this light is in our normal Aether, where like that Umoth dude is, and part of it is here, so it makes no sense. Is there a ammo refill station? I don't think there is. I think you're just supposed to fill up on these pods.
The answer to your question is Space Bird DNA magic.
Yeah, that's just what you go to if you can't explain anything. Well, technically it's moth people.
Which also helped.
Yeah. It just gave him a few, like, things that are compatible with Samus's suit somehow.
The technical explanation for that is the Chozo were able to see the future and knew that Samus would eventually come and use this stuff.
They're kind of like grooming her to be kind of like a weapon to fix all their mistakes. That's what I think some lore implies in Prime 1.
I can't remember. I remember that in Chozo language, Metroid is actually Great Warrior as well, which is why it does. Why can't Metroid crawl? Technically, you are talking about Samus.
So I finally mastered this. I finally mastered it. This wall jumping. Let me in. Oh, look, there's our light. Let's go suck it up with our vacuum arm. And there's Phazon all over the place. I wonder if this is a boss room.
Bright Claw, it's just for some reason people like to ruin the fun for others. I don't know why they get the kick out of doing that, but
well, I know why. Because they can. And when people can, especially anonymously, they will do. So that's our final boss. It's just a giant inglet.
The design.
Yeah. And like I said, I had no practice runs. He likes to flail around his arms.
You got an inflatable tooth man.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he is. So, I just like to Annihilator Beam because they're Seeking. You could use Seeker Missiles on it, but I don't want to waste those. Because I need them for the later stage of this fight. Oh, what? There's another phase? You don't say.
It's like this is a final boss or something.
You know what I like to do is shoot some super missiles in here. When it's not lazy beaming me. It's lazy beaming me. Okay, I've already had a bad phase 1 of this.
And this is a 100% playthrough, and you have the light suit. What could possibly go wrong?
I've never played this on hyper mode before, too, so... Because I remember beating this thing to be a lot faster with the Annihilator Beam.
You have hyper mode, so you should be OP. Wait, no, that's the other game.
Just missing with the Annihilator Beam.
Happened to it be homing?
I don't know, it's just not homing on it.
It is homing, but when it's spinning around like that, it's going so fast that the beam putters out before it can actually hit.
We'll just shoot super missiles into this thing. Oh, I think I missed that.
Super missiles do a really deep chunk of its health.
Oh, is this its interdimensional attack? Oh no, it's not using that yet. It's giving me, like, dark ammo and stuff, though, when I kill the tentacles.
That's good.
I'm stepping on Phazon. Oh, it's doing the interdimensional tentacle attack. I've seen that anime before.
Do I even want to know how to conceive of interdimensional tentacles? I mean Japan, but still. Is that crazy to think interdimensional tentacles?
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I remember this being a lot faster on, like, Veteran and just normal. Oh.
Arbitrarily extending boss health and making it so your attacks deal less damage is totally how hard mode should be.
That's how it should be. Oh, I'm stepping in Phazon. Uh-oh, interdimensional tentacle attack! Ugh.
Legit though, and Chet, feel free to answer that. Has there ever been a harder difficulty that's actually... that isn't just, let's extend the boss's health and call it a day? And make them hit like trucks?
I think at the rate I'm going, it's gonna take 2 more volleys of this. Ugh. I'm trying to get back so I can hit the tentacles, but then I start stepping in Phazon.
Just thinking through my question, I think Kingdom Hearts is actually sort of a good example, because while you do get hit a lot harder on like Proud and Critical, you're also given damage and are able to use more abilities, so like it's harder, but you also are able to really deal with enemies in a lot more different way. You didn't even hit that thing in that one.
Yeah, I'm very ashamed of myself there. I'm gonna go with super missiles, or seeker missiles. Like you said, not as effective. You know, he's doing wacky, inflatable, rotating attack. The problem is I really need to save. Oh. Okay. There's one. See, if he hits me with the laser, I like, go out of my charge shot.
Well, think about also Black 2, even though, like, its challenge mode is stupid in terms of its unlock requirements, its challenge mode does do more things other than, in fact, Pokemon can't do that sort of make the enemies hit harder and make your that much damage since it's Pokemon.
I've always wanted Pokemon just to add a hard mode of some kind.
Yeah, one that isn't really locked behind. You have to beat the game first. They have a lot of things to do with that hard mode.
Oh, goody, I'm out of light ammo. Oh, I see one right there.
That's a concept that I really wish they'd actually return to and refine, because, like, I don't consider Octo Expansion to necessarily be a hard mode, Bright Claw. Like, it is hard, like, it is legitimately difficult, but I don't really consider it to be a hard mode, because I'm thinking, like, a hard mode of normal levels. Or, like, really harder is what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of a hard mode. That's Unstoppable. We all have PTSD from Girl Power Station.
Oh, get used to that shockwave attack it does. I mean, if we ever do Metroid Prime 3, every boss does that. Oh, I missed it. Ah! You know what? I'm gonna redo this because I really need to hit it with the Annihilator Beam. This actually does... This really doesn't make it harder, it just makes it more annoying. Like you said, the arbitrary difficulty is just... Ugh.
Yeah. You hit it with a super missile right before its shield comes up.
Yeah. The other phases aren't as bad. The second phase is just a cakewalk, because all you're doing is bombing. You'll see how I'm bombing when it does that. Come on, yes, we're in the Sky Temple.
I do.
Yes, the Ing built a temple. There's a lot of rich Ing culture here, like ball that has ripples in it. I don't know.
Oh gosh, Inner Agent 3. Oh, my gosh.
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let's equip the Annihilator Beam right off the get-go.
I do.
And we could...
I do agree that I wish Pokemon would do a well-done difficulty mode, like give it a hard, normal, easy mode, because like basically quell all the complaining of Pokemon being too easy in one fell swoop if you give them the option to make it more difficult.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the seeker missiles just because there aren't as many tentacles when during this phase. Won't waste annihilator beam ammo.
Yeah, I've seen that animation too, Unstoppable. Oh, you guys couldn't get past those phases. I've beaten and got the whole golden hairpin to prove it.
Why am I not hitting it?
I saw one of the shots was too low.
When that crap happens, I'm just resetting. I wish there was a soft reset. Because then just more tentacles spawn and he's harder to deal with. I gotta actually hit it on that first phase. And yeah, you can see the 101% from the menu now.
You will be seeing quite a lot.
Yeah, well, you might be saying... I think I just need to get past the first phase, because the third phase he's actually moving around and you can actually hit him. And the second phase he's like just really stationary. Yes, tentacles. I went into this knowing the fact I'm fighting something with tentacles, that those kinds of things were going to be said.
The power of Japan.
If I had practiced a little more, maybe I would have been better at this, like I got with Quadraxis. But, no, my screw attack didn't activate. There we go. It activated, but I think I'm too low. No, I'm going. Oh, what was that? Was I too high? All the timing was right, but then I went too high? Why is it doing this to me?
Unstoppable would like to remind you that you said you were looking for hentai back in Crystal.
Yes, I was. It's still in my PC. What's wrong with that? Hentai is still in my PC. I surfed on hentai, you know? Oh, right, I was gonna fire seeker missiles at it. Okay, take a step back. Right into the phase-on.
This video is so getting demonetized.
Come on. Give me your tentacles.
This is going downhill fast.
There's one. I should just fire annihilator beam shots into it.
If you're at a point where, like, super missiles deal a lot of damage, but if you're having trouble getting the aiming and timing right, it would almost be better to leave than not hit it at all.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But it does, like, such dinky little damage.
Dinky little damage is better than nothing.
At least it's giving me, like, generous health pickups. It's... Come on, die! Yes, direct shot. Direct shot. Direct shot! Okay, I'm just gonna fire normal missiles at it. Ugh. It's probably gonna close. Yeah, it's just gonna close. Okay, now it has like a million tentacle monsters after me. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted.
Wanted tentacles?
Tentacles are mine!
Oh, God.
Come on, put your tentacles towards me.
You're just being blatant.
Yeah. Ugh. It's like that Mario Party mini game right now. I'm like scared I might kill the... Come on, just die!
Getting into this.
Uh-oh. Interdimensional tentacle attack. Come on, just die with my cruddy little pea shooter. There we go, dead. Well, the tentacle anyway. Ugh, no! One shot. Two shot. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah, I didn't think I would get that one. Ring around the rosy tentacles.
I hesitate to ask this, but what is this thing's role in culture or physiology or whatever?
It's their leader.
Yes, but what does it do?
I don't know what it... well, let's consult the scan visor. Ruler of the Ing Horde. Target will form numerous tentacles to defend itself. Eliminate them. Okay, that's just how to kill it. Like its brethren, the Emperor Ing is a metamorph. It has molded itself around the precious energy controller and will defend it to the death, using its own body as a shield and a weapon. Destroy the tentacles it generates to weaken the creature and its defenses. And it just tells me how to kill it. It's not, like, really educating us on it. I want to learn more about my tentacled adversary. One shot in. Oh, I totally missed that one. Ah! Totally missed that one.
That was pretty shooting. That would have been one of the times where it would have been better to just pea shooter or missile or whatever away.
Seems like they just get more health as it goes on.
That definitely isn't like... It definitely isn't that. Just since there's so many, you're hitting a bunch of tentacles.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's really what it is.
Yeah, you're hitting a bunch of tentacles individually, so while it looks like they have more health, it's just that you're dealing less damage per tentacle. EPT isn't exactly on point.
There's one. There's two. Oh, I'm just gonna fire at it. Oh, no, he's stopping me. Oh, the lasers make it so I can't shoot for like a few seconds. Okay, just one more super missile and it should be dead. Well, not really dead, just the first phase of it should be dead.
You're at one more super missile and you're at a point where this fight is actually manageable.
Keep stepping in the phase on. Oh. Super missiles just like it homed in on them and then it just disappeared. Okay, there's one tentacle. I'm gonna be very careful dispatching this one. Just so I have an optimal time to charge up. Come on, stop moving it! Okay, where are you gonna open it? Got it. Okay. Second phase! Now, what is this? There's like some sort of weird miasma / poison. Well, what we do here is spider ball and draw out more tentacles, and you just power bomb them.
So I thought in order to clear the miasma, you had to cause the entire world to fall into the underground.
Ah! So this is the only practical use for the power bombs now. Come on. And now he spawns inglets on him that try to ruin my fun. Ugh. How many? Okay, I have a lot of power bombs left. I think this is the last one. Oh, but it's like knocking me down. They're keep holding me down. These inglets are oppressing me. I'm being oppressed.
There's this place called Tumblr where you can go and let out all those feelings.
Where's the last one? Is this it? Yes, it is.
Right,
There,
we're
okay.
taking a lot of damage.
That miasma is just like the equivalent of the Dark World in the Dark Suit. Okay, now his final form. It's just a giant Ing Warrior. That's all he is a giant Ing Warrior. The final boss. How disappointing. Except he has like a giant gullet. I wonder what we fire at. So let's collect all that health we got.
Yeah, Bright Club. Luigi's Mansion 3 was confirmed in... I can't remember which direct it is, but Luigi's Mansion 3 has been confirmed.
But his leg loves to cover his mouth. Pump him full of lead.
You're not doing any damage, or...?
You stun him first, and then his,
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. So now we just try to fire super missiles in there. Ugh. Come on, open up. Open up. Ugh. Oh man, don't die, Sammy. Got him. Oh, that was... Oh, you're just giving me a ton of health there. Or a ton of, Annihilator beam ammo. Come on, open up. Right in the gullet. Oh! No, he's very reminiscent of Metroid Prime. Like the end boss of the first game. Especially with that, like, charge attack.
It seems to be going smoothly. Yeah. You get a chance to heal between killing hit and the next thing you have to do.
I believe... actually don't think I do.
No. We're screwed.
But I think this thing is sometimes generous with its health pickups. Except when it's, like, hopping on me, like...
This is working out amazingly well.
Oh, it's trapped me in ing... Is there a phase on it trapped me in?
Most likely.
Okay, now it's just stomping like an idiot. Oh! Turn around. I hate this. What is this even? It's just like opening and closing. Is it just like chewing on the energy controller? Where's my dark ammo? Pump it full of lead. Or of light, whatever.
You don't belong in this world. It's not by my hand that I was once again given life. It was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Oh.
Barely kick your butt. This thing loves pissy boss mode.
Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. I hate that jumping attack. There's like no way to avoid that. It just jumps right on you. Oh, did it not just give me anything there? I need light ammo. Ugh. Light ammo time. Or annihilator time. Not jumpy attack!
Yes, there is certainly an annihilating time going on. do believe the game agrees that it's time for something to be annihilated.
Yeah. There, it's dead. Hooray! I actually think I get cured to full health here. Because I'm taking in the energy, right?
I hope so.
So why was this thing red a minute ago, but now it's yellow? And right here is the only thing holding Dark Aether together. So once I take this, Dark Aether's just gonna collapse in on itself.
Or however that theme goes.
We actually get a pretty awesome remix of the original Metroid like escape theme, like do do do. You'll hear it in a second. Well, chat will anyway. Now get the hell out of here. Yes, I was fully recovered. Not my light and dark though.
Who needs that old Annihilator beam?
So at first, when I first played this game, I thought we needed to get out of like to Samus's ship because the planet's going, but it's just Dark Aether, so we just got to get out of Dark Aether before it just blows up. The save is down too, by the way.
Figures.
I'm just gonna try and get.
Do you really have time to get
Yeah.
Well, the answer is no, you do not have time to get,
Let's go. Let's go.
There's this thing called the planet's collapse.
Yes,
I do have snow in my area. In fact, it snowed today.
It's kind of melting away. It snowed last week, but it's melting for me. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Run, Samus, run! Oh, there's more Phazon. What could that mean? Oh. So kids, this is what too much Phazon does to you. It's really starting to look like Metroid Prime.
Samus, I'm in Smash now. See me.
So here's like weird ability that oh no, not that one. Not doing it yet. Oh, you're really doing this crap still? Oh no. Echo visor.
Doing just murder her as soon as possible.
Whoa, getting up and close and personal. Ugh.
Oh, Samus. I miss me. Yes, Unstoppable, this boss has a time limit.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Why you do this to me?
Why not? Because this boss has a time limit, the moment Dark Samus goes into pissy boss mode and starts stalling is the moment where things get really tense.
You're really gonna go into... Oh, wait, you're visible still!
Remember, kids, if we die here, we have to face all over again.
The wonderful Ing Emperor. How do you catch them? They're so dumb. You have to do something really stupid here. Catch all these phasons, shoot it at you. Do it again.
We're doomed.
We're not doomed. Just gotta wait till the sphere, like, goes around Dark Samus. And then we gotta catch all these phazon pellets, fire it back at her. Hit it. Sorry. Okay, you're going back on the ground. Well, I got a super missile for ya. Okay, I think I've got the loop down. Phazon pellets, catch them all, and fire!
Fire, fire. Don't let them through.
Nope, that's Phazon shot.
Hey, Bailey.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna go right into that? That's what I want. Give me those. Oh, I lost it!
3 minutes until self-destruct. We're doomed.
I just gotta catch the phazon pellets. There we go. Doing the attack. Ah, I missed it! Do it again. No, not that one. That one, yes. There's another hit.
Give credit.
At the very least,
Credit is due. This is at least 10s. Hell.
At the very least, one super missile gets... Ugh! Shot it too far. Oh.
Okay.
No.
Now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. Ah, okay.
Okay. Okay. This is actually legitimately really good game design.
Yes. I still need to get that ammo, though. I need to lower Dark Samus with the Annihilator Beam. Oh, you son of a... There we go. Oh, what? No, I didn't want to fire the Annihilator Beam. Where's the doorway?
Working wonderfully.
I think time wasn't really an issue there. It was more of just walking into Phazon and catching it correctly.
From what I saw, it looked like you had a better... It looked like it was better when you were more further away than when you were up close.
Yeah. But this is the real final boss of the game. So Metroid Prime, Dark Samus. Yeah, absorb Phazon. Ugh! It's like giving premonitions of the Hyper Beam. Or... Where are you? It's so weird you could like see like the kind of like the skeletal figure of Dark Samus there. Oh, you're going in. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Oh, I just took a direct hit there. There we go. Okay, you're in Phazon mode. Shot. Okay. Actually being very generous to me. Nope, not that. That hurts. Phazon sphere. No, don't shoot charge shots at me. Yeah, shoot those at me.
This fight is going slightly better for you.
Yep. Oh!
Spoke too soon, apparently.
What? Yeah, whenever we say that, bad things happen. Okay, Phazon shots. Collect them and fire! Huffing around. Pretty much what it comes down to is if I catch these or not.
Those things deal a freaking ton of damage if you're not able to get them.
Like, I really don't get how, like, the Phazon hurts the Phazon creature, but...
That's Exo Striker.
Just beating up Dark Samus. No! Oh, I thought that was the other attack. Why did I do that?
That's where beating up Dark Samus, quote unquote. As you can see, it's working quite wonderfully.
About, like, at, I don't know, 30 or 40% right now. Just one super missile just knocks Dark Samus right back into that attack. I love it. Oh, there we go. I couldn't catch them. I totally missed. Wow. I think I'm maybe gonna die again. It's so hard because in that sphere attack, it doesn't look like it, but Dark Samus is slowly moving, but then I get pushed right into the Phazon.
It's in 30 seconds to self-destruct. Oh my. Come on, do your stupid Phazon attack. No, not that one. I want to be more specific.
I think 2 more should do it.
Close to be running low on time.
I'm also running low on health.
You're not that bad on health yet.
Oh, okay, you're going back into that attack. 1 minute. Oh yeah, you're right. I am low on time. I think I'm gonna run out of time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Unless this does it. Oh, look how much is left, too. Unless I can get it, like, right here. This will be so cool if I can get it here. You okay? Just do it the phase-on attack. Oh, no. Ugh.
Yeah, that's GG.
Oh, I missed. I would have had it. No. No, I'm just going to commit suicide on the phase-on. Well, I think I got the pat. You know what would have... I think I would have done it if I wasn't, like, just dicking around in the Sky Temple after this defeat. Missing the screw attack and then getting all disoriented. Okay. So far, so good.
Your movement is excellent.
Okay, I need light ammo and missiles. Get back. Really not used to hyper mode. This is a lot easier on veteran. Oh yeah, believe it or not. On the easier difficulty, it's easier.
I know, amazing.
Pepper you with annihilator shots. Oh, shoot. Echo visor, activate. Where are you? Oh, you're already going into that phase. Okay, good. Ugh. Pushing me into the phase-on. I don't think I actually... No, I don't even need that on anymore. want that one. Need those. Got another hit on. Okay, are you at the point where I can just hit you with super missiles and you go back into that? Yes, you are. Don't come closer to me. Give me that delicious phase on. Half health. Looking at 5 minutes still.
Looking good so far, but this is when Pissy Boss Mode comes into full play.
Ugh. Yep. You're right about that. Gonna stand there? Nope, you're gonna fire phase-on at me. No, not that kind of phase-on. The little dinky ones. That's the ones I need. No, you're just gonna shirk back into your running around mode. Oh no. Stepping in phase-on. Another shot on. I think that's probably like 3 or 4 more times I actually gotta do it, which is kind of stupid. Nope, nope, nope. Really gotta stay in the center here. Oh. Oh, I had it and then...
Close. Just stay calm and don't get cocky.
I think I might be gonna die if I don't get these next few hits. It's definitely 3 at this point. I need.
Yeah, just 3 more hits and he's dead. But she's done. Whatever's done. Does Metroid Prime technically have a gender?
I don't know. It just produces phase-on. Two more hits. Oh, shoot. I shot too early. Got it! Ah! Take that, you.
Boy, that was a thing.
You know, it's so creepy how you can like see all its like intestines or whatever that is. Oh, you took my phase-on suit, now you want my light suit. Is that what you want? Samus just looks really stoic. It's like, oh. I want your suit. And Dark Samus is no more. Oh yeah, that whole planet exploding thing. Oh yeah, I have your light energy. You want to stop me? Your planet collapses. You were trying to do light ether. She's actually scanning it in a cutscene.
Amusing.
Get ready for, like, cheesy 80s pose now. Yeah! We did it! These things are so suicidal, they're actually trying to come into the light world and get me. But kind of the same thing happens to them when they try to... That happens to me when I enter the dark world. Now there's only one Aether. I guess Yumo's awoken all his, like, moth buddies. Oh, I guess I had to give back the light suit, too. There, I saved your planet. Oh, they're bowing to me. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys could have handled it. You know, I put you on the winning side just by going to all three of those areas, but yeah, just do. No problem, says Samus. Oh, and this part. So, this was actually the debut of the Zero Suit, and it looks Samus just looks horrible in this game. This is the Metroid is a girl scene. Like, look at her face. She just looks like a Barbie doll. Uncanny Valley android Barbie doll.
Yeah, they might have needed to do a bit more work on that model.
I think that's the thing that, like, dated and aged the worst in this game was the Zeros. Yeah, Sims 2. Sims 2 Samus. But yeah, people think it's actually Zero Mission where Zero Suit debuted, but no, it was this game. Well, the modern Zero Suit, the blue skin-tight latex. Yes, the face is weird is an understatement, Brightclaw. You know what, that's Metroid Prime 2. It seems this game has high points and low points. Peaks and valleys.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'd probably, excuse me. But anyways, I feel like I'd want to sort of see what this game is like on, like, one of the more easier difficulties before saying anything, because, like, most of my wow, this is kind of terrible reactions would probably not be relevant outside of hyper mode.
It's a little easier on the easier difficulties. Just a little easier. Like, for instance, like when we were doing, what's a good example here? Quadraxis, when he went into his, like, floating head form, each of those, like, receptors only took 2 super missiles on Veteran, but they took 3 on, hyper mode. Well, that's kind of a decent gauge of kind of what hyper mode is all about. Hey, I see Reggie in the NOA special thanks.
Yeah, it's like, everything in this game just took way too long to kill, and it's like, it just did not look really that fun to try and...
That is, like, everyone's problem with the game. Most of that is because of the beam ammo. Because most of the all of the things you fight they're all bosses in the Dark World. They're all weak to the light beam. And it doesn't help when you run out of the light beam. And that's what a lot of the people who don't look... If you look on the internet, this is probably the the Metroid Prime game that got not the best reception.
Yeah, I could see why. Like, do you think if like the beams weren't ammo restricted, but were just like how they were in Metroid Prime 1, or they were all added together like in other Metroid games, do you think that would make the game a lot better?
Yes, it would, because I'm not firing... Because you pretty much just fire the light beam until you run out, then you start firing super missiles, which are really slow. Oh, no, they're skippable credits. It's just I'm letting them roll while I do my kind of final thoughts eulogy of this game. And there's a secret ending. It's not much, but, you know. I looked at some of the concept art of this game, and it looks, like, amazing. It's really good. I actually should show that after, because it's, like, this weird, gothic H.R. Geiger look. Kind of like, remember Pokemon the first movie? You know, that's weird comparing it to that. But Mewtwo's Fortress, it really has the same kind of vibe as this game. I think that was very H.R. Geiger inspired. It feels really good. Now we gotta get EOS done. Rita? What about... Who's Rita? Oh, you're talking about Vesperia.
Wait for the definitive edition to come out. A Tales game on a handheld. That's freaking amazing.
Oh, wait, do I get the 101? Yeah, I do. I get the 101% in 15 hours. Yeah. Now we get the secret ending. Are you ready for it? It's really good. This is what our 100% amounted to. Oh, what's this? Phase-On in space. In space, and it's all, like, reforming into... Oh. Yes. I will save. But I really want to show, like, the concept art, because it's, like, really good. Would I play a Tales game? Maybe, like, Symphonia, because it's, like, the only one I own. Yes, I have an... Why does it tell me that every time I start this game up? I have one. So I think it's an extras... concept gallery. I don't think it's this one is the one I looked at. You know, this is just a storyboard. Sketch. Sketch? Yeah, this is some cool... Look how, like, abstract and cool that looks. Some, like, ing. They look cooler on the... They look way cooler on the sketches than they do in the actual game. Like all these weird creatures do. What is that? I think this is just stuff that didn't make it. I think those are some... That was what the Lumoth was supposed to look like originally. They had like little Lumoth buddies, little moth buddies. What is that? Is that Dark Samus or... I think those are the Dark Troopers. Oh, that looks cool. I'd love to see that, like, colored and shaded. Stupid Ing Warrior. There's... I like that really, like, primal look to Dark Samus with, like, the long claws and, like, the hunching over. You know, like, anti-form in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that was Ing Samus. I guess that's a later design for the Lumoth. It's the temple area. There's one really cool one where you see Dark Samus with the light suit. I think it was a game over screen. I guess that's supposed to be Sanctuary. There's like the lore. Or wait, is that the Lumoth alphabet? Okay, if you want to learn how to speak Lumoth, that's how you do it. Is it in creature package? We got a bunch of creatures. It was advertised. This looks pretty basic. Whoa, what's... Oh, those are the little spider dudes, okay, yeah. Morbus. The Grenchlers. Resvit. Quad. Where is that picture? Ing Smashers, oh no. These are just like Ing. Is it character package? You already showed that one. Space Pirates. Totally looks very... Well, I guess it's just Galactic Federation dude that just dies at the beginning. See some of, like, the nuances with the morph ball. The dark suit morph ball that we never saw. Oh, speaking of voice actresses, did you know Samus actually has, like, a legitimate voice actress in this game? It's Jennifer Hale. She does a lot of, like, video game and anime, but... If you recall, she never actually speaks in the game. It's all just grunting. So they literally called her in just to do grunting. What's really weird about that is usually they just get programmers to do stuff like that, but they got Jennifer Hale. Here's the dark suit. Is that like supposed to be the light suit? No, that's just... I don't know what that is.
Didn't the only actual acting she did was in opening Prime 1?
No, that was just some other narrator. It was actually a guy. It's like, Samus Aran goes to the space frigate Orpheon on a distress call.
I thought I heard she did some, like, unused voice acting or something like that, but I could be wrong.
No, there is that unused bit at the beginning of Prime 1, though. Okay, so it's got to be in the last one, the boss package. Morbus, Tarka Morbus. I'm not gonna touch that with a 40-foot pole.
Demonetization.
Yeah. Pulse collar.
I didn't
okay,
know
more.
Mara was in this game.
Why does... And look at Chica! God, why do they all look like...
I didn't know Mara was in this game, too.
There's Quadraxis. There's... Oh, that looks awesome. That's what... That, I guess that's a earlier version of Dark Samus. I don't know what that is. Looks humanoid, whatever it is. Oh, no, it... Oh, I think that is Dark Samus in the light suit. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And there's that game over screen I was talking about. This is, like, really dark. You can see, like, Dark Samus flying away in the light suit and Aether blowing up. Yeah, really cool. I love that. There's also a concept for Dark Ridley, but it's not in this, I don't think. So Ridley was Ridley was a Ridley gonna be in this game. I was a Ridley gonna be. Alright, Dark Samus. I guess this is the final version. The final form. Ing Emperor. It's ball form, and then it's just rip-off Ing Warrior form. Something's heart. And yeah, let's not look at a Morbus. So, that's what I have to say to this game. Well, we should be back on Friday with Zelda Oracle of Ages. I'm really excited to play that because I've never played that game before. I've played Seasons, but never Ages, and you're actually know a lot about that one, don't you?
It's been many years since I played it, but it was like the first Zelda game I ever played. It was my childhood, and I have multiple playthroughs, so like I'll probably remember happening as it goes on. There's a lot of things I know even now off the top of my head, so yeah.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Give you the answer to like, and I won't even obviously give you the answer to every puzzle. I'll let you figure it out and stuff like that. But like, I won't be able to tell you where like every single heart piece is in the game. But there's a bunch of things I will remember, and there's a bunch of things I know about the game. So yeah.
Yeah. But I should be able to figure out. Yeah, I mean it's Zelda. I don't have like too much trouble with Zelda games. There's like the occasional like head scratcher every now and then, but generally easy. It's just giving sit and spin to Yuma. It's like, yeah, I saved your planet. Bye. You didn't give me anything. I didn't even get to keep your light suit. Bye.
It's actually one puzzle that I'm curious how long it'll take you to figure out. That should be interesting. Yeah. So I have knowledge of a specific puzzle from that game. Oh boy.
Yeah. I actually haven't... Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with moth people, says Samus. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. Anyone wanna... Oh, are you just saying it now?
I'm reading people's comments on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, anyone have any parting words? I think Samus has given her parting words. Well, I think we're going on like 36 times about now.
What are you talking about here, Sammy? We're gonna fight in the next game. The next game, you're gonna be Gandalf, and I'm gonna be the Balrog.
Really go back to Smash, where you're apparently no longer too big.
Yeah, he gets shrunken down.
Go back to Smash, where in a tournament you will be absolutely destroyed by Bayonetta.
Where you're really floaty and people juggle you because you're Samus. Probably the worst. Have you seen that, like, why Samus is the worst character in Smash 4? And Samus is doing the jab and missing Ness. Just because he's so small, her jab doesn't even hit.
I have not.
But yeah, that's why I hope they do Samus. Is there like the notable difference between Dark Samus and Ultimate?
I think there are slight differences, like a bit of movement. I think her missiles and her charge shot work slightly differently.
Yeah.
It's an Echo Fighter, so you can't expect too much.
Yeah. I like expect like, well, one of like Dark Samus's notable attacks is like freezing you in Phazon. Like I I'd like to see, like, maybe the missiles do that. Something like that.
It's possible
Maybe make
that
them
they
slow.
could do something similar to like Corran's water ball. Like it pauses you for a couple of seconds. Like maybe with their charge shot or something. I don't know if they do that. That's just
From what Fire Alley said, Dark Samus is like is Dark Samus is really drifty. I guess that'd be correct because Dark Samus floats around. But like, what else did she? She had like whatever you want to call it. It's Metroid Prime. It had like the Psycho Boost Ball. I would have loved to see that, but I know it's like all the same Samus things, like the bombs and the missile and the charge shot. But I will do Metroid Prime 3 when Metroid Prime 4 is on the horizon. When there's actually maybe a trailer or a release date.
Nintendo remembers that exists.
Yeah. Or Metroid Prime 2 is the... No. Oh, the other game people nobody like. Oh, the other one. Yeah. Like, even this is better than Metroid Prime... Or, not Prime... The other one. Because Quadraxis is cool. Dark Samus... The fights with Dark Samus are pretty cool. But... all other M has is the Ridley fight is kind of cool. That's all it has. And it has the baby. It has the Deleter and Anthony and Adam and all those wonderful characters I don't give a crap about. No, I haven't seen that one. Well, Ridley's done some traumatic things to Samus. Like, kill her colony and allegedly eat her mother. Yeah, I don't think she'd be on friendly terms with Ridley anytime soon. I guess that's it. Everyone, oh, communications with, oh, you don't even see that because I have this stupid GIF overlaying it. But you notice the music stopped. No, I haven't seen that comic. Yeah. I hear people actually ship Samus with Pikachu just because of Subspace. Yes, that's weird. I know.
Well, have you not figured out not to question shippers?
Yeah. To be honest, are you really surprised, Unstoppable? Are you really that surprised? I mean, that's pretty tame compared to most of the stuff you'd find on the internet. Because, I explained this earlier, because they can. And the internet gives them the outlet to do that. There's billions of people in this world, and some of them, you know, that's their taste, right? Maybe I'm just really, really desensitized.
Being completely honest, Samus X Pikachu is not the weirdest chip I've seen by far.
Yeah.
I'm sure Samus X Ridley exists.
Yeah, I'm sure that exists. But the relationship would work, guys.
Okay, I believe you.
You know, I think that's the problem with the internet nowadays. Just no one could be friends. It's just like, oh, you show, like, friendship with each other equals you must want you must want to be together. Intimate.
I'm honestly perfectly fine with both. There are characters who I legitimately do think would be nice to see romantically, but I don't really care
Yeah.
either way.
It's always like that in anime. It's like two male characters that like does a flashback where they're like, I think this is partly on the Japanese as well too, because yeah, it kind of looks like that, where they're like rolling down a hill and like sharing each other's dreams and stuff. Oh, they're gay.
Prosy D did a sketch on this. I can't remember what it was.
Well, it seems Samus either doesn't forgive or she becomes like traumatized by Ridley. It's very inconsistent. Because in Zero Mission, which is essentially the first Metroid game, when you see Ridley flying down, it does that little cutscene. She looks more pissed off, if anything. But then flash forward to Other M. No, oh no, it can't be. Ridley, oh no. Yes, Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright. Yeah, that's a very good example. Or any two male characters in the Ace Attorney series. It always just turns into that. Because pretty Bashonen boys. And Kingdom Hearts characters, that's one you can't overlook. Like apparently everyone is
best
just
friend, and by that I mean the shippers will ship us together from now until the freaking end of time, because Kingdom Hearts apparently has a very large yaoi fan base.
Yeah, just every character. Like people were doing like Hayner and Pence. Like why those two? Those two forgettable characters in the tutorial level?
Else is, let me think.
It's just pretty much anything that's Japanese made and has two close friends in it.
I don't watch enough anime to really
Or just like anime or Japanese games, which is a lot of them. That is narrative based.
Let me think. A lot of people ship Snape and Otacon.
Oh, yep. Yes, people do ship Pikachu and Ash. Like, I could even go prove it to you right now just by Googling it up, but, you know,
You don't
this
need
video
to
would be...
I think just today, I think a Pikachu X Ash fanfic was updated or something like that. Or at least it was recently. Need to look that up. I see plenty of it, like...
That's where I'm, like, kind of more into platonic relationships, because, in my opinion, it makes it better. Just because, you know, you could build friendship without them, just leading up to them getting in the sack together. But, you know, it can be done. Well, it's...
I, like... Oh, I know that there's... I post on fanfiction.net. I look through, like, the Pokemon section. It's not that hard to find that it's updated.
If you just go on DeviantArt and you just look up a fan... Because, like, every fanfic on DeviantArt is a shipfic. Almost always.
Apparently my stories don't exist. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's that small minority, right?
Like, it's not like I'm actually looking for Ash X Pikachu fanfics. I just see it when I'm looking through the front page of fanfiction.net.
And they always give it, like, cute little names, like Pika Shipping or something like that.
No, I think
What's the name for it?
I cannot remember. Ah, frick. I only know like 2 or 3 names of the Pokemon fan base because their X shipping is like is really like, why don't you just do what everybody else does and make a promptu couple name? Why do you need to do yada yada shipping? Like, I like decently like romance, but there is something to be said for having those friendships too. So I like it when both are the focus. When you can have both strong friendships and strong romances at the same time.
Yeah. Let's see what Pika Shipping leads me to. Yes, it's called Pika Shipping.
Looked it up.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh, they even have some art of, like, Ash turned into a Pikachu with Pikachu.
Actually, I think I remember hearing that there's like one Johto episode where Ash turns into Pikachu for like 5 seconds.
Oh.
I think that's where they get their ship feel from, which is okay then.
Yeah.
Like, if we're... I suppose this is an interesting time to do it, but when it comes down to romance, the problem with a lot of romance ship fics is the ship is the main point and everything surrounding the story exists for the sake of the ship, whereas I think is, first off, I legitimately think writers should at least write like a good 10,000 words of the characters just interacting with each other before they get shippy, or like write an entire story where the characters are just friends before they get
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point.
Where you can actively see if their dynamic sort of works well together, whether they bounce off with each other, like
Yeah.
that. And when it comes to the story, I feel like the story should be first and foremost, and like the ship should just be built naturally by the story instead of the story existing to serve the ship.
Yeah, otherwise it's just like a 3-act structure where you just know it's leading to that. Instead it should be something else to kind of like establish a relationship of some kind.
Have it just like... That's why I really wish more people actively did action-adventure romances, but most romances are unfortunately slice of life.
Oh, here's Ash X Lysander.
What?
Yeah, I just found that.
What?
That exists.
I think the skip that you keep playing is really relevant.
And now I'm getting into the, like, Pikachu and Ash tied up fetish art, and yeah, that's where I kind of bow out from there. You know what always eventually leads to there? Like, when I'm searching up something weird, because, you know, I'm not, like, looking it up because I want to look it up. I'm looking up out of morbid curiosity. It always leads up to, like, 2 characters bound and gagged and tied up, and I'm like, okay, no, I don't want to look this up anymore.
I don't get why. I mean, fetish, that's probably the answer.
It's a bondage fetish. That's probably what it is.
Ugh. Like, yeah, like, definitely, definitely make it sort of to ignore the bondage thing and go back to my point.
That's where I got to.
Definitely just, like, let it build naturally. Like, don't lead the story into it. Like, don't... One cliche I see quite a lot and kind of annoying me is the cliche of, like, you have the best friend who's, like, teasing them, or sort of like, you two would make a good couple or something like that. It's like, show don't tell.
And look at all the related art too. It's all
gosh.
this. I'm like on unlogged in, so it's showing me safe stuff right now. See, look, not logged in. I did that first.
Freaking God.
That qualifies as safe. Yeah, that's Pika shipping. That's let's get rid of that and stick that back up. That's how I feel, Samus too. Anyway, I think we went too far there, and that's a good note to end on. So thank you for joining me, the regulars, for Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Thank you, Sonic Link, for joining me, like, I guess at the halfway point on this long journey.
Thank you for having me. Oh my gosh, I am not getting over that. Time soon.
And we'll see you next time on Friday.
Like, legit, there are a lot of people who really push the line of what's considered safe on DeviantArt.
Yeah. I'd say that kind of skirts the area of... But they're like so deceptive about it. It's like, no, this isn't a fetish, this is just Pikachu tied up. But then, like, all their other art is Pokemon being tied up. You know what you're doing, okay? Don't try to be all coy and, oh, no, that's not what I'm doing, because that's what you're doing. Just be honest about it. Yeah. But, good night, guys. I'll see you on Friday if you decide to join me for some Oracle of Ages fun.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.